Yes!
Hey all, and welcome to my review of Sonic Rush 3D. And to cut to the chase, I loved it. It was a lot of fun to play, and that was kind of surprising to me because it's a boost game. And I'm not saying all boost games are bad, but after Forces, it really did leave a sour taste in my mouth of that formula. And Rush 3D shows that there is still a lot to do with this formula, and it's a lot of fun to play. Yeah, there are quite a few bugs here and there, especially collision issues and just random things happening that obviously clearly shouldn't be happening, but I will throw them to a side because the game itself is very stable. These things are very minute issues, and not everyone will go and experience these issues. I just think this game's just a lot of fun to go through, especially at this demo / beta point. It is just a lot of fun to blast through, and I think that says a lot. The level design is so open and free, but yet linear. There's a lot of multiple pathways to go through, and really pushes what this boost style can do. You got a lot of 3D sections. There's a lot more 3D than 2D here. There is one 2D section, which is still really fun. The camera could be fixed a little bit, because especially with boosting, it kind of has that issue of you can't really see what's coming up. So you have to try and react early or react too late. It's kind of hard, especially with the jump you have to do in between the two spikes. It's kind of hard to do, but you know, over time that should be fixed. I just had a lot of fun with this one. It is just a joyous thing. It is just really great, and the really cool thing about it is that it feels like a Rush game, down to the aesthetic, the overall design, and just the abilities they've put into this is just fun. They've brought in the boost gauge and meter from Rush, of course, where if you get enough boost, it goes from, I believe, blue to yellow to red. If you get the red bit filled up completely, you have, I think, about 10 seconds-ish of infinite boost, which is great. It rewards the player for keeping the boost and not just going willy-nilly with it, which I miss that. And the textures are very low quality, I should say, to give that DS feel. The models are ripped straight from Rush. The music is great. That's from Unleashed Apotos Windmill Isle Act 1, which is fine. That's great. It has even a little intro cutscene, which is really cool. Uses the Rush models and really has that just overall feeling of this could be on a DS, which is great. It's just a great game, and this is why I am personally giving this game, Sonic Rush 3D, the overall rating of A. It's not perfect, but with some grease and hard work, this can really get into a really polished state. And yeah, I know that some of the bugs can be a little bit frustrating, like you can go into a wall and you just rocket off into the sky and then fall back down, and nothing bad would happen, but it's a demo of a 3D game in an engine I believe they built themselves, so I'm going to cut them a tiny bit of slack here because it is in an early state. The sad thing is, though, from what I've heard on Twitter, this project isn't going to be completed or returned for this year. I'd love to be proven wrong, because this is a really stellar game, and not many people really went in depth with this one and talked about it. They showcased it, but I like talking about it, and not many people did, and that's a shame, because it is really cool and 100% one of the best Sage entries, in my opinion, of 2021. Definitely my favourite pick for a 3D game in Sage 2021. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be proven wrong, it'll come back this year, but I don't know. Temzi and the team, you did an absolutely amazing job with this one. If you're going to be working on anything else, I would be very excited to see it, because if this is the standard of your work and how you guys work with each other is great. It's a great start. And I'd love to see what you guys do in the future. With that out the way, I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.